welcome. Here is a yoga video because you've all done so well and you've watched each video a few times, so that we've got like 50 views on each video, so we're going to get into it. This one is especially for Rachel, who has requested something to open her hips a bit more, so hopefully you like it and enjoy. What we're going to do is build up to a really cool exercise that just looks a bit badass, and you might want to take a selfie and put it on Facebook or something when you get it. So you come to your front of your mat, and you're going to take a nice long in breath. Just lift the arms up, coming to a nice big stretch, and exhale, and relax. We'll do that again. Inhale, and up, and exhale, and relax. So we're just coming into finding your breath. We'll do one more. Inhale, nice big stretch, and exhale. And now we're going to inhale, lift the arms up. And we're going to exhale, we're going to bend the knees and fold forwards. So we're just going to chill out here, start to kind of get a little bit of U-time going. Hold on to the elbows and sway from side to side. Lovely. From there, just drop the hands, and if you can touch the mat, fantastic. If not, no worries. And all we're going to do is shift your body weight forwards and backwards a few times. So just start to feel how the foot reacts and shifts. Lovely. If that feels too tight, you can go up to the forearms and just have a little shifting forwards and backwards. And then from there, we're just going to take the hips from side to side. So this is known as frontal plane. So imagining that you can only move sideways like a crab, just taking those hips from side to side. And then holding onto the floor or your legs, we're just going to twist the hips. So let the head go in one direction, hips go in the other. This is just going to start to really loosen up through your back and hamstrings, and should feel really nice. Lovely, awesome. From there, we're going to inhale and draw the hands up the shins. If you're super flexible, you can keep your hands on the floor. Nice flat back. And relax down. Bend the knees. And gently roll up one by one for each vertebrae. Lovely. Inhale, arms up, nice big stretch. And exhale, and relax. Awesome, we'll go again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. And this should feel much looser this time. Inhale, flat back. Lovely. And then from there, I quite like to just add some reaches forwards. I get a really tight upper back, so just from reaching the arm forward, that feels quite nice. Getting a bit of lateral flexion and rotation going in the spine, which is going to help in a minute. So also getting the hips nice and open. Lovely, and fold forwards. And from there we take the hands on the floor. You're going to step your right leg back behind you into a nice high lunge. So just go where you feel comfortable with this one. And from here, we just want to make it a little bit more interesting. So all I want you to do is draw your right hand forwards and up, and bring it back down, draw the left hand forwards and up and back down. We'll do two more of these on each side. And this is just starting to get your body used to a little bit more movement. Makes it a little bit more fun. And then we're going to imagine that you're just sweeping across. So the right hand's going to sweep across the body, and left hand sweeps across the body. Right hand, left hand, and one more of each. Right hand, and left hand, and finally right hand comes onto the floor. We're just going to lift that left hand up and open, and back down. Getting a little bit more internal rotation on this hip, which is going to warm it up for what's coming next. Lovely, cool. And then from there, we're going to step your left foot back behind you into a plank, and we're coming into your chaturanga. So knees or toes are fine. Shift your body weight forwards, lower it down, and up into cobra or upward facing dog. Tuck the toes under, down dog. Nice deep breath in here. And relax. The first one, you can just start to bend the knees if you like, really pushing those palms into the floor. So think about index finger and thumb pushing in, and then equally pressing down through the palm and the rest of the fingers. Lovely. From there, we're going to look between the hands. We're going to step your right leg forwards. Lovely. Step your left foot forwards. Fold. And inhale, bend the knees and roll up. Awesome. Nice big stretch. And next. Cool. We'll do the other side. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold. And then we step the right foot back this time. And again, we're just going to draw that right hand forwards and up. Left hand forwards and up. Lovely. 2 more on each side. Right hand up as you inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up. And one more. Lovely. Right hand kind of chops across the body. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Lovely. Last one, right hand to the floor. And we're going to bring that left arm up and back. Lovely. 2 and 3. Awesome. Lovely. And now we set the left foot back to the right. Chaturanga. And up. And tuck your toes under. Downward facing dog. Lovely. From there, take a nice long in breath. And then we're going to step your left foot forwards, right foot forwards, and fold. And inhale, arms up. And relax. Awesome. From there, we are just simply going to step back with your left leg, coming into a nice high lunge. I'm going to inhale. Lift the arms up into a nice big stretch. And exhale, take the hands down. So we're looking at getting the hips nice and open. You can move your feet if you've got a bit more range in you. And from there we're going to walk the feet across. Or walk the hands across to the opposite foot. And from there we're coming up into a nice high lunge. Lovely. Exhale down. Walk the hands across. Lovely. And then from there we're going to come back into this nice rotation. So left hand on the floor, reach the right hand up into a nice big stretch. And we walk it back round, switching the feet over again. Into the other side. Lovely. We'll walk it back. If at any point you need a rest, you are welcome to press pause. From here, what we're going to try is taking your right foot out a bit of a diagonal and just see how that feels. So this video is designed for you to kind of build up to. If that feels cool, you can bring your left forearm down to the floor. And that might feel horrendous, and that's fine. Just go for what feels comfortable. You can always grab a block or a blanket and put that underneath your arm. Fingertips on the floor, and if that feels cool, you can come down to both forearms. And if you need to, you can rest your knee on the floor, or keep it up. We'll come back up, gently and slowly, turn that foot back in, and we'll walk it around to the other side. Lovely. So now, left foot's in front, your left foot's going to turn out at an angle. This is my tighter side, so this might feel different to you. Take the right forearm down if you can. And then left, if you can too. We'll take 2 breaths here. And we'll gently come back up. And then we'll walk it back to centre. So just give your hips a bit of a rest. Just rest your head forwards. And take a nice deep breath. And from here again, you can just rock from side to side, and that feels quite nice. Lovely. Inhale, flat back. And we'll walk back over to that right foot. Lovely. Step your right foot back. Lower down through the chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. So with your up dog, push into the tops of the feet, hips off the floor, thighs off the floor. And then roll over into your downward facing dog. Lovely. From there we're going to come into an open bend and stretch. So right leg comes up, bend the knee, relax it back down. And left leg comes over, open bend and stretch. And back down. We'll do that again. Inhale, right leg up, open bend and stretch. From there we're going to lower down. We're going to pull the knee into the chest and we're going to shoot it through into rock star. Reach the arm up and overhead if you can. And back down. Bring the foot back. Downward facing dog. Left leg comes up and over, open bend and stretch. Come down into your plank, bring the knee into the chest. Shoot the leg free. And arm comes over. Lovely, back down. Lovely, downward facing dog one more time. Inhale, right leg comes up. Open bend and stretch. From there, we're going to spin onto the outside of the left foot and flip your dog into wild thing. Nice big stretch. Take the hand back to the floor, back into your downward facing dog. Left leg comes up, open bend and stretch. Spin onto the right hand side of your foot. Lovely. Exhale on mouth, just what you need. And back to plank. Lovely. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. And take it back, downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward. That should be feeling looser now. And now we're going to inhale up into nice big crescent pose. Spin the back foot out. Warrior two. We'll take 2 breaths here. One more. And then from that, we'll just walk it back over. And then we're going to step the left foot in to the right. We'll fold. Take a nice deep breath in. And then we're going to step right foot back. Inhale, nice big crescent pose. Lovely. And spin the foot out. And arm straight, warrior two. 2 breaths. Lovely. Cartwheel the arms back down into your high lunge. So we're going to walk everything over to the right. So now right foot's in front. Your right foot's going to spin out to the right. Your left foot is also going to spin to the right, and we're simply going to twist it over. Lovely. Take 2 breaths here. One more. And bring it back. And you walk it back in. Lovely, nice big high lunge. And relax back down. And then from there we'll step the left foot back to make the right. Lower down for your chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. And relax back into child's pose. And we'll just rest the head down. You have the choice of reaching the hands forward, or you can take the hands back to the heels. This is my favourite one. And you can just rest on the side of the cheek. And take 2 breaths. And switch the cheek. And then we'll come back up. So the main thing that you guys have been saying you want a bit of help with is sitting cross-legged. So we'll just try. If you've got some pillows at home and this feels really tight, just perk yourselves up on some pillows. And all we're going to do is just hold a cross-legged position and breathe. So you want it to be comfortable to begin with. Even if you're sat on a few blocks and you're much higher, that's absolutely fine. And all you're going to do is just take the hands forward, and that might be enough, that might be really tight. And what I want you to do is find a position that feels comfortable where you can still breathe and you can still smile. As long as you can do those two things, that's fine. Find that position, you can walk further forward if you like, and just breathe, and we're just going to hold it here for 4 breaths. And just really feel that breath coming in. Two more. And as you start to breathe more deeply, you might find that your hips start to relax and it starts to feel less uncomfortable. And you might be able to just lean forwards a little bit more. We'll just finish off these last breaths. Lovely. So we'll come back up, we'll keep the legs as they are, and all we're going to do is just walk the hands around the legs. So just in this nice kind of semicircle around your body, keeping it in a range of movement that feels comfortable. And then from there we're just going to walk the hands diagonally over to the left. Bring it back in, diagonally over to the right. We'll take the right hand over to the right and inhale. Lift up through the left arm, push the left hip into the floor. Nice big deep breath in. Switch sides. Left hand over, inhale, right arm up. And relax. And then we'll switch to the crossing of the legs. From there, we'll walk the hands forward as far as they feel comfortable. Again, this might feel a bit tighter. And just find where you feel good, and we'll take 4 breaths. And really think about starting to let go. Really lengthen through that breath. Lovely. From there, we're going to walk the hands around in a semicircle. Okay. And this is not just opening up your hips, it's getting loads of flexion through your back, a bit of rotation as well, which is just going to help everything move nicely. Lovely. We're going diagonal over to the left. Come back up, diagonal over to the right. One more on each side, over to the left. And over to the right. Lovely. From there, we'll take the right hand and we'll just reach it over to the right. Inhale, left arm up. And relax down. And left hand over to the left. Inhale, right arm up. And exhale down. Lovely, awesome. From there, we'll just close your eyes and take a nice big deep breath in. We're going to press your fingertips into the floor. Push the fingertips down, push your hips into the floor, kind of your bottom into the floor. And just notice how through pushing down, you lengthen up. I'll take 4 breaths here. Nice long breaths. And last one. Awesome. Thanks guys, thanks for watching. Hands together. Namaste. Thank you for joining in and have a lovely day.